welcome, ladies and you boys, too. I'm Rivero here as always, and oh my is here first today. Oh my, oh my, oh my. That I don't think has happened, but maybe one time before today. It's getting to be a habit, isn't it? Oh my. Yeah, come on out in the sun, zombie, and zabun, 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 zabun. Okay, he's He is not really there. Oh, he is. I have the speed of an unconscious snail, usually. Yes, you do. The speed of an unconscious snail. I have a plan, oh my. I just, I just don't know what this means anymore. It still means we have to get more stinking pressure on the stinking, um, the thing. Yeah, that my speaking of the speed of an unconscious snail, right? Hello, Era, wake up. I've actually been moving around for like a little over an hour and my brain is still not kicking in. Okay. So one of the problems that I'm having is that my systems keep shutting down because they have no power, because they have no coal, and I don't want to have to go and fetch coal all of the time. So, Nami is here! You're not going to be awake. If you're already saying if you're awake, there's no way you're going to be awake. That's just how it works. There's just not going to be that's not there's just not going to Can I have my coal? No way you would be awake. I've been messing around with my old auto sleeping program and some other computery stuff on your old auto sleeping program on your world that's not Sam. Okay, so I have a crop field. I can turn these crops into emeralds, I think is my plan. So let's just see how well that's going to go for us. And then emeralds, the limiting factor at this point being that I have to be able to charge the Amadron enough for the thing to work. Yep, okay. But I can turn these into emeralds and then I can buy coal. So anything the Amadron can do, I think that the drones can do. And so all I have to do is figure out how to program the drones to do the harvesting. And yeah, I can't figure that part out. Um, let's see. Ay, 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 my brains! Oh, the enigmatic current. Okay, messing around. Okay. So, buttons. And so this is my program that I have trying to set up for the drones. I have it ordered to harvest. I have the area defined, and then I have this standby. And I think I have to put a charged drone in here, and then the program will work. I think. Relative coordinates everywhere. Useful to share programs. Use okay. So yeah, so the charged Amadron is the thing. I mean, the charged drone. But now my Amadron is getting kind of low. Let's see. Put the put the wheat in there. I must have done this once before. I'm not sure how many of these trades I can get out of the Amadron. Okay. Before it just what? No wheat? No, you little snot booger. No, okay, there's still a coal trade, so I can get the coal. I thought there would be a wheat trade, but there doesn't appear to be a wheat trade, so that means that that's kind of a waste of my energy. Umble. because I would have to have something that I could consistently trade away for. Although we're talking about setting up the chicken thing, and if I could get a cooked chicken to trade, that could also be a thing. But I would still have to be able to charge. Hi BC or B3. uh, yeah, exactly. It's a con. You're absolutely right. Okay, 23 coal for an emerald. Wait, how much? One emerald gives me 14 coal. Okay, so this, I want to do this one. So two, three, four. I got four. Okay, go ahead and give me what I've got there, though. Come on. If I want to see if there it comes. Okay, so now my Amazon is all used up, but I just bought like almost 60 coal for 4 emeralds that I got from, I think, carrots or wheat or something. But the Amazon does not still have a trade for wheat, so it's not going to be 100% reliable to do that. And yeah, I can still get the coal though. Wasn't finishing, Nami. Whee! Alrighty, so this fisher. Oh, I've got some compressed iron, and that's not a fisher though. This is not connected anymore to fish. This needs to be recharged. Okay. Oh, this is the problem I was having that I was gonna ask Oh My about, because like it's flipping my brain over. This stupid thing, maybe it was just one of those we were trying to build up pressure again. That's only at 0.5 bars. This stupid thing is stopped processing and putting this over into that, which I think is just because it hasn't got enough pressure. That's up to 53 degrees, which I think is better than we had before. And I think it's coming off of this. I've got two of these little, these thingies there. And that's making it better. Maybe I can make another vortex tube and get some more heat into that system. I guess I'm trying to ask you, Nami, but you don't know, not Nami, Oh My, you don't know about the program. You don't know about that mod. I keep forgetting you don't know about that mod. Okay. I'm going to make another vortex tube and see if I can jack up the production of heat on that. I'm going to try to make another vortex tube. I need some more compressed iron. Yep, I need more compressed iron. And I will need one more than what I have, naturally. Naturally! Yeah, it's needs more temperature, and I think I was getting more temperature by easier by having more vortex tubes. So, I'm going to get these. That might be why I have 6 of those sitting there waiting. Maybe I was thinking the same thing before the last episode. Alternately, I can go work on the chicken thing. I'm making a chicken spawner. Yeah, because if I can make a chicken spawner, then I can make cooked chicken, which is another thing that I could feed to the Amazon, which is fine, except that I don't have the power for the Amazon. Give me the vortex tube. Okay. Too hot to handle, even. Exactly. Kugelplexion degrees. Can you imagine melting anything at just 50 degrees? I mean, I can imagine it, but I know that's not going to be the right. Don't do harm to my system here. Switch, 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 switch. Switch, switch to the right direction, you stupid, obnoxious thing. I want you to be somewhere other than where you are. That's just all there is to it. Here, zombie head, make yourself useful. Not that it's gonna work. Nope, that's not gonna work. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Give me the thing. Okay, we tried putting it on top of that. We tried putting it over here. Did I try putting it over here yet? That's not going to work. Did I try putting it over here? Yes, there we go. I got to move the zombie head because somehow I think it pulls them off. Go over there. Why did you stop correcting? Come on, there. Thank you. And there it goes. Does that make... That seems to be dropping the temperature. Nope, there it goes. It's going up again now. All right, so it's got 3 of those thingamabobbers running the temperature up, hopefully. Or maybe this one's at 50. Yeah, these 2 are all... Okay, that one just had to bring itself up to the same temperature. Okay, so now that's all the temperature I can do with that. I'm going to... Yeah. I see you over there, oh my, telling me things I already know. Wonderful on a scale of 1 wonderfuls. Okay, so... Yep, okay, so this has got no pressure whatsoever. This is where I'm sticking the Amadron, guys. What is that? Steel. What did I want steel for? I have more steel, but I don't remember what I wanted steel for. Okay, there's some more steel. Let's look at the quest book really fast, just because I think I'm as stuck can be. Let's just go on. What? I got that. Okay, this I can't get to. That is done. This I have to fish up. These things, I was trying to get some kind of drill thing going once upon a when. Well, there's hidden ore and liquid deposits you can find with this. Then you need the excavator to retrieve the ore and a pump jack for the liquids. But if this is where it is in the quest book, then maybe this is a thing I should be working on. Oh, and no, because we don't have the storage, right? That's why we stopped doing that. Okay. All of the storage, extended crafting. I think I was working on this at one point, elite crafting table. But I'm not sure how much stuff I need for that. Why did I capitalize it? It doesn't matter. It can be capitalized as long as it comes up. Hey. There is oh, okay. So it's saying I don't have any of these. Okay, so you're saying I don't have any of these. So you're saying I don't have any of that, which is black iron, which means I need iron and dye. How many of those can I make? Well, apparently I can make 8. That's okay. I probably have more iron than that. Think you just don't got enough air. I don't think any more than 1 is going to help. I just am trying to... I think you're right about not having... Where am I even going? You're right. I don't have enough air. But I think that it potentially could help to have one of those things on each of them, because that way each of them is getting heated. Although this one doesn't seem to be working as well. And I even tried putting a fluid thingamajigger here to try to push that up, but it didn't work. So... Oh, I know. It wouldn't have worked because I don't have... it says it's got gasoline incoming from south. The heck? The heck? That's... I didn't need this the first time when it was actually working, so I know I don't need it. I just have to figure out how to get this to go work and start working again. That's at 44 degrees. Is that falling? Is the temperature falling? Yes, the temperature is falling. Because why? Probably because I don't have any coal generating power. Nope. I still have a little bit of coal there. Speaking of coal, did the drone finish what it was doing? I'll just get that coal and put it in here. Oh, golly gosh, gee. I turned really fast like that and saw just that little water wheel thing I was working on down there. And the way the waters, I thought there was some kind of water man standing in the world. I saw you. I saw what you did. I saw how you were matching the redstone and then you went into the flower. I saw how you were doing that. I saw that was happening. I saw it, turtle. Turtle. That's not a turtle. That's chameleon, obviously. What did I just step on? I think I fell. I think I fell. I don't know if I fell or not, but I think I fell. Okay, that guy is burning through the fluid. Oh, look, some treasure chests. That's good. We need these for whatever they will give us. Got an andesite ingot. Yes. And a couple of stearite ingots. That's good, but not great. Okay. So we had it processing before with only one of the machines on it, but at the moment it's not. What needs to happen is it needs for this to go one to fill. I need this top one to process and less so the bottom ones. So if it's true that I only need one, then I would rather have it be, yeah, then it should be up here because that's where I first need it to be hotter. That's where I first need it to process. I think. Because I need this to process into that. Now this one keeps saying it doesn't have enough space because this one's not processing. What is this saying? Not enough heat. Well, there is space for this fluid to be output. I guess I need to get myself a bucket of kerosene and then... Is the temperature still going down? Is the temperature still going down? Pretty sure. Remove the heat sources and or speed up the process by placing down. I wonder what would happen if we put like this. No, turn it around the other way. It probably wouldn't work at all. But it says that the west temperature is going up. Okay, what? No, the west temperature is getting colder. The east temperature is getting colder. So that's interesting. East temperature is up to 40 now. So I think that's actually helping. That's 39. It was definitely 37 a second ago. Was definitely 37 a second ago. If you have a second compressor, you would get air into that thing faster. If I had a second compressor, I would have to power a second compressor. That's the problem. And I think the limiting factor is that we don't have the ability to make a second compressor. Plus, the more pressure we put into the system, the more chance we have of blowing them all up. We were trying to get an advanced air compressor. Did we get that far? Oh, it's this stupid thing. That's where we were at the end of the last episode. I have to make all of these 10 bajillion machines in order to get that advanced air compressor. And in order to make that one, I would have to get... in order to make another compressor, I would have to get the amethyst crystal. So it's a wash. This is actually cheaper because once I make the machines, I can do it without the amethyst crystal. And I don't think I have the air. Oh, I do have an amethyst crystal. Well, alrighty then. So all I need is the compressed iron. Nope, there's something else. What else? Oh, another furnace. I can do that. I've only got like 10 of those laying around somewhere. Still, then you shouldn't have any problems. Yeah, I do still have the release valve. Okay, so stayite ingots. The question is, where would I be stashing those? If I had already made them. And I feel like there's a thing we need the andesite ingots for. Stayite ingots. I don't have the stayite in order to make that, and I can't get the stayite until the fishery does its thing some more. At least not in a value, and not in a good way. Okay, so how much I've got? 21 stacks of blocks of coal. Well, that's pretty good. Let's go ahead and just grab some of them. And at one point in the past, I had a hopper to feed coal into this thing when I wasn't standing here. But I don't have that set up anymore. Do I have one on me that I could put to use? Should have furnaces in here, but it doesn't look like I have those. I don't see a hopper. There's that liquid compressor, which we were running off of water, and the thing with that is having enough yeah, we were running this liquid compressor thing for a while as well. It runs off of water and compress. It says, this seems to say that it has some steam in it. Ugh. Do 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 do. So I was sitting at my TV. Well, that's not accurate, but close enough. And I have some black ink. Oh, look, there's another treasure chest. Give me the treasure chest. I need to filter some of this junk out. That's a thing that needs to happen. So we need to go ahead and work on that. And then there's another treasure chest. Give me the treasure chest. I am carrying around vortex tubes. What did I get from the treasure chest? Another andesite. That's not bad. My inventory is such a wreck. Okay, well, that helped only a little bit. Deep, 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 purple bag. Why am I carrying around my purple bag? Does anybody know? Oops. You guys do not belong in there. You can be in there. You don't belong in there. Bookcases, I guess there's a logic to that. Insight ore. Excuse me, insights. I think go over here because I don't want to use them up accidentally. But I shouldn't be carrying around this purple bag. And I wonder at the moment, now I'm starting to wonder what else is in my inventory that's not supposed to be. Oh, there's nothing in that part of my inventory. Well, that's a good thing, I guess. There's a place somewhere for this soul's dust stuff. I had some somewhere. Okay, maybe I gave it a home. Nope. All right. So, all right. I need to act a little bit more like I have an understanding of what I'm trying to do. That would be a good thing. Yep. Yeah, this I don't think is helping at all, is it? I should, oh, that's definitely not gaining ground anyway. All right. 36. that should be generating pressure, but some of the pressure is going to be going into this, which is now up to 0.6 bars. So let's see if we only try to tell it to do one thing at a time, if that helps. Okay, and that's going back up again. So I guess I'm my own worst enemy. I had decided I could make a second compressor if I had the what was I lacking? It wasn't compressed iron. Oh my gosh, my brain had better start to kick in because like, oh my gosh. Oh boy. I must be really, really frustrating to watch for people that have any idea about modded. Compressor. Compressor. Stayite ingots, a furnace. So I have at least 2 stayite ingots that I just picked up a second ago. Where did I put them? I just got 2 stayite ingots in a treasure chest. Didn't I 2 seconds ago get 2 stayite ingots? There's andesite. Stayite. I swear 2 seconds ago I just got some stayite ingots in the treasure chest. I swear it's a thing. I swear it's a thing. Okay, you go here just so you're with something. Okay. All right, I want to generate some RF power too because I have this advanced fisher thingy down here, which no, I guess that one's working and that one's working, but I can replace this thing with another generator if we can get the power going, which I was working on over there. So why did I stop working on that exactly? Oh, another treasure chest. Let's get some stayite, please. What did that just give me? 2 diamond nuggets. Okay, fine. Thank you. I'm actually very frustrated by the whole this lacking in direction thing. Do I have a book here or something that's like the quest book? I kind of want to be led around by the nose. um Okay, I have to do something with my inventory system because there's stuff happening here that just okay. The gray bag is supposed to do this first. Okay, the gray bag is supposed to have things like this in it, I think. The vortex tubes go in the brown bag. The pressure thingy, the vortex tubes. I gotta clean out my inventory just a little bit. I guess the diesel buckets can go in there. What can I do with myself? That's I just need to be a little bit less large picture focused, I guess is the problem. There's got to be some critical, like something easy that I have overlooked that I'm not using. What is a quantum compressor? From extended crafting. Quantum. It says it's compressor. But what does it compress? Did we already look and see what its GUI wants? What do you do? Okay, it wants RF. So whatever it is that it does, it wants RF. Okay, let's look at that thing and see what its uses are. It makes singularities. Okay, well that's fine, but we still need to have power. This is... What's the blue line? If this is RF, what's the blue line? So we're going to need the power anyway. So that's a thing that we could work on. Okay. I might need to make a book. I might need to make me a book. I think we've lost Oh My already. Amount of item you need to make a singularity. Oh, okay. I see, says I. I see, says I. All right. That doesn't melt down, does it? Maybe it does. I don't know. This needs to have some kind of fuel in it. I'm going to get myself a bucket from somewhere. And I'm going to go get myself some lava to put into that to cook some stuff. That's a thing I can do. Let's just start with small stuff because my brain apparently needs a moment to like wake up and do things. I need to... Alright, if we had a second compressor, we could fill... And we can do a second compressor. The only thing I need for the second compressor is to figure out what I did with those 2 stayite ingots that I had so that I can give it to so that I can give them to the stayite nugget. Okay, so I have a garden cloche. A garden cloche needs power, right? Does that run on RF? Yeah, okay. So if we had an RF, if we had a garden cloche, we could use, if we do have a garden cloche, but I could potentially set up, oh look, I have a water wheel. I have parts for water wheels, but I already have one here that I made or got from a thing. So let's go ahead and go set that up down here next to the thing and start trying to figure out this water wheel situation. Let's see, I put that one there, so my plan is probably to put that one here. Okay, it's moving very slowly. It's not generating anything. Oh, that made the first one stop. How interesting. Okay. So we are, if I remember rightly, this wanted to have like a horseshoe shape. So at the very least, I'm going to have to put some kind of structure to control where the water goes, right? Okay, so that the water flows where I want the water to flow. It wants it to flow in a C. Okay, let's generate some RF because I feel like I can do that. And because that'll give us something we can start working on for one of the long-term goals, which is the singularity. Oh, we're going to have to be able to get enough coal in there to feed the singularity. That's what you're telling me. That's what you're telling me. I'm going to need that for... that. I'm going to need... Like, what's the easiest one? Presumably the coal. 38,000 coal. 38,000. Is it 38? It's the same amount of all of them? Not that one. It's the same amount of all of them. How am I supposed to come close to getting that much stuff? Okay. That's not daunting at all. Okay. You know, I could be playing this pack for the next 400 years, playing it 1 or 2 times a week. Huh. You don't want to try this pack, oh my. You will never... Okay, we're just barely going up here. Severe automation. Yeah, severe automation. This here broke my brain. It's because I haven't got any practice. See, I was just cold enough around the edges before I sat down to play that I decided to put on my long johns, and now I'm starting to sweat. Okay, so I'll just have to take a moment to fix that. Now, I'm properly covered. Don't get any ideas. I was just... Well, I tried to push the mute button. Okay. Nami's paying attention. He's the only one who is. Ah, and now my discarded long johns are stuck to one foot. Okay. Not discarded enough. mm. Excuse me. What is the pressure chamber wall or chamber glass is what I want right now. Okay. Quit pushing buttons, Era. What are you doing and how did you do that? I don't even know what just happened. I don't even know what just happened. I ended up with like a browser window open and I don't have the first clue how I did that. Pressure chamber wall. Pressure. Okay, let's look in there because that's what that's for. Pressure chamber glass. There we go. That'll do. Okay. That'll do what I'm thinking of in this exact moment, I think. Where's my thing? I need that, probably. Okay. Okay, so that broke that. Why is that broken? Okay, fine. I don't care. I just want more pressure to go into this thing so that we can get some processing going here. Coal. I have to get... Oh! Okay, so all I have to do is stick coal in this and it will go. And then we will have a little bit more plastic, which is... Okay. Useful, maybe? I'm not sure. Enigmatica 2X, but your options for automation are a lot more varied, you think? Yeah. Enigmatica 2 also has naughty mods in it, so otherwise... See, I feel like, this is what I feel like. I feel like I should stick to a pack. I should find a pack and I should continue to play it. And the reason I keep trying to pick quest book packs is because I keep thinking that they will give me a sense of direction and stuff. I had some stayites somewhere. Okay, we have an assembly controller. That's what we need to be working on right there, is the stupid thing that'll get us to the next... Okay, that's going up again anyway, so that's something. That's going to have to be a set it and forget it thing for now, I think. I feel like I had some stayite ingots somewhere, and now it's just really annoying me that I don't know where they are. Those can go into the thing over here, and then that'll start to clean up that system. That sounds like a great big pile of wow, yeah. Okay. Fish, I just need to expand my horizons and stuff. Where did the... There it is. No, that's not going to work. That wasn't going to work. Speaking of extreme automation. All right. Let's see. All right, oh my. In your worlds, generally, what is the first thing you do for automation? I'm guessing the first thing you would be doing, I would say that one of the first things you automatically would do would be you would set up the RF generation. So, Let's see if we can be a little bit more focused on RF generation. I'm going to get some green slate. Green slate. I think I have some green slate. Maybe just a little. There it is. A stack. Let's do a stack. And we're gonna make it that stuff. And yeah, sure, why not? Okay. So, yeah, the first thing I try to automate is all ore processing. Okay, well, the ore processing is not the, well, okay, but the fundamental problem in this case is, one of the fundamental problems in this case is that we have not so much ore to process. Like, the ore processing I already have automated. It's the ore acquisition that's kind of a drag right now. So how can, and so I can't get to any better. Okay, that's where that's not where the water is. Give me that there. Okay, so that's a gain, I think. Come on, come on, up, 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 up. So I need to get acquisition, which is why I was trying to go towards the drones. But yeah, I've got Steve's carts, but I don't really feel like Steve's carts is going to be, first of all, accessible. Let's look at Steve's carts. What's the first thing to try to get in Steve's carts? I'm guessing this cart assembler. And in order to get the cart assembler, I have to get this simple PCB, which looks like it's attainable. Okay. So what else can I do? Then the chiseled stone, well, that we can do. I could make the cart assembler. I'm still building it. I understand. I'm still building it. Oh my. I'm still building it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm trying to build it's like I read the book and I even remember what I read in the book. I have to actually build the thing first. Actually, do I need all of that wall to hold the water in? I wonder. How much of this can I actually, where can I actually put blocks? There. Okay, do I need all of this wall? Because I would probably be happier if I don't need all of this walls. Really bad in a pack where ore is so sparse. Right. But if we could ever get to that stupid dimension. Okay, apparently the new wall that too. Old water mechanics don't, new water mechanics don't affect us yet. Uh-oh. Yeah. Okay, so I don't want to do that because I don't have to do that. So there too. Well, I might have to do that in the end, huh? I'm attempting to pull out as much of the stone as I possibly can because I want to see how much I can pull out. Okay. Because yes, I am that person. Oh my gosh, I haven't got a sleeping mat because I wore it out. I need to get to the bed. I need to get myself a new sleeping mat, and then we'll come right back to the RF project. I think, I promise, I swear, no, I'm not going to make any claims of such sorts. Okay. Bed! Build the structure first, get it working, then work on removing the excess bits, I think. I mean, you're fine, but you're not wrong, but I don't have to use as many blocks if I can figure out how little I need before I start to build it. Why did I, what? That's the processor recipe right there, right? That's not at all what that recipe is. That's the compressor recipe. I need compressed iron and a furnace. Why am I running around thinking I can't make that stupid thing? Okay, let's finish this thought. I need compressed iron. All I have to do to get compressed iron is put the appropriate amount of iron into the thing, and I probably have a furnace if I just look for one. And where's my food? uh, there are ways to generate ores. We can get the mining dimension. We can use the drones to and the Amadron to generate the coal. There's ways to get it. It's just they're above my tech level. As far as what I can understand, I'm looking here because okay, I don't think I have any iron in the box, right? So if I don't have iron in the box and I don't have iron in the drawers, I might have iron in the drawers, but it doesn't know I have iron in the drawers because it was pulling for compressed iron. Wasn't I just a minute ago? Yeah, but I've only got a stack of iron blocks right now. That's not good. I need iron blocks to... that's good enough. I mean, finding the ores is the hardest part, and I think I had decided that if I could just find like diamonds is the hardest one, but I think if I can get this like I can't get diamond ore, but I can get diamonds from villager trades, which that doesn't make sense. I can get diamonds from villager trades since what's that? Oh, diamonds. Smelting the ore, crushing the ore. Well, we can double our diamonds if we can get this crusher. But that doesn't gain us as much as a looting tool, right? Or a fortune tool because, well, it'd average about... This is guaranteed to, and that's not. Is basically what it would... But this is... there. If we could... That's why we wanted the gem miner. Remember I said mark your gem miner? That's why. It's because if you can get that gem miner, then you can trade emeralds for diamonds. And then you won't have to chase all over the countryside like I did looking for the kimberlite samples. Okay, that was why I was saying he was valuable to you. Immersive petroleum is in the game. And immersive tech. So oil power is a thing. Well, yeah, but this right here is oil processing. So, or you're saying that immersive tech has a different way of getting there. This is just not going to get there. The problem with this is that I have to feed it fuel. And can this run on wood? Because if this could run on wood, I might be able to get like a farm going. It would continue to that would continue, or charcoal. What about charcoal? Can we do charcoal as a... It should work, right? Charcoal as a fuel. Charcoal piece. That's nice. Charcoal. Yep. Furnace and coke oven. Still only makes one. This runs on... What does this run on? This basically runs on what does this runs on? This runs on something that's probably... No, that burns fuel. Okay. That doesn't help me at all. Burn wood to get charcoal. That doesn't help at all. So... Yeah, besides, I don't actually have automation of wood. Hi, Marco! Oh, no! Just crashed. Which skyblock are you playing? I noticed one last week that was new. Like, in the last couple of days, I've been going and looking at the latest released mod packs. Just Because I've been trying to figure out. Now, I feel like a genius, I'll tell you this. Some things I found, I feel like a genius. I I figured out that if you go and you look at the latest updated, last updated mod packs in the Twitch launcher, then you'll find the new ones. The newly released ones. I've been trying to figure out like how people find out about the mod packs before they happen. Like I guess some of these people are twitching. Okay, Marco. I need so many things that okay, I've got that's the etching acid. I've got uh oh my says he normally just makes it good night. Beyond the skies, huh? Oh, okay. There's one that has got it that's skyblock that has like globes um enclosed glass. They're like the glass this okay, what you know, if you all had any actual expectations that I would have the first clue about this modded stuff, you would be like, yeah. I have like yeah. Grr! The whole issue of quitting Twitch is sitting right there in the front of my brain right now because I'm so bad at this. I'm gonna quit Twitch and I'm gonna quit YouTube and I'm just gonna go back to playing Minecraft because I was happier then. No. I like making videos and stuff. I guess it's not really accurate to say that I was happier then. Okay. Oh, a bed. Oh my gosh. I knew I was on a purpose. Hey, look, I have a sleeping mat, but I probably should get myself another one anyway. I thought I didn't even have it. Okay. Let's do that. I need a sleeping mat. And for a sleeping mat, I need red um, wool. I probably have wool, so I just need that red dye in case I don't already have red dye. Other than processing its power gen, other than it, I'd probably be buried in immersive engineering machines soon in this pack as there isn't anything really else really to go with. Oh, okay. So let me get this sleeping mat thing figured out. First, give me the gosh darn recipe. What is that? A sleigh. Okay. Leather and red wool. Okay, give me a wool. Okay, you stupid contrary thing. I could make it faster myself. Oh my gosh. Wool. I'm not sure how well I like this. Not sure how well I like this stupid, let's do this. Recipe. Thank you. Give me that. All right. Now that that's out of the way, I'm going to go down here. I'm going to start building this. My whole toolbar is like out of whack. It's like, I don't even know what you're doing, is what it says. Okay, that one's spinning pretty good. So, yeah. And then I have to do along here to make sure that it goes this way toward the pond and is contained. And then I probably have to go here because that's the way the water is behaving this is not how water behaves in 113. And so yeah, okay, so we have the ability to make another one of those water wheels, so I'm going to go make that. I believe I have all of the parts. Wasn't I trying to get, like, a thing for the compressor? There we go. I knew that was going to happen. So I need one more piece of compressed iron, but I don't have the stuff in the assembler thingamajigger there. And so for that, I'm also going to need more stayite, which I thought we didn't have enough stayite anyway. So yeah, is there any treasure chests down here? Yes, there are. Give me treasure chests. Stayite 3. Okay, that should take care of that. Always forget how the kinetic generator connects to the water mill exactly. Okay, well, we'll figure it out. That thing is, Okay, everybody here go into your assigned homes. Why the fluid extraction cable does not have an assigned home is new news to me. You go there. And, I guess the soul's dust has to have a home, but I don't really like it, so... okay. It's at the block. It connects to the center of the wheel. I got that part, but direction does the generator face? Do you put the kinetic before the mills or not? Okay, I will figure it out. I haven't even got that far yet. Okay, go away with you. I want, oh gosh, the rain started and scared me. I must have been subconsciously I got all the chicken mods set up and an auto sieve set up. And I just started on magical crops and a huge mob farm at the bottom of the world for more spawns. Ooh, you crashed your world from that mob farm. Nah, 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 nah. Okay. How do the item extraction cables... that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Alright. And birch logs don't have a place to go? Okay, now I'm going to get all fixated on my inventory. So you're saying you do ore generation before you worry about your inventory, oh my? You're not making... Not that my inventory hasn't been worried at enough for its own good. What am I trying to make now? The processor? No. Why do I keep trying to call it a processor? Am I attempting to tell myself something? Okay, and now I need the furnace. Give me the furnace. How do I not have a furnace? I have to have a furnace. I have to have a furnace. I've had, like, everywhere I go, I pick up furnaces, so I have to have one. There has to be one somewhere. Unless they're in the box that's, you know, left in the middle of the world, wherever it was that we left it. That could be a thing. I have a solar... Okay, that's interesting. That should be inside of the brown bag, I think. Yeah, there it is. Okay, you go there. Oh, I have a forester. What? I have one of these thingamabobbers. How does this thing run? Does this thing run on wood? On coal? How does this run? Requires redstone and RF. Well, I thought I had something there for a minute. It could be a thing. It could be a thing we could use. We could conceivably get that forester going. When we get just a little bit of RF to feed it, we could get the little bit of forester going and get some wood generation, and then we could burn that into charcoal and use that to fuel our stuff. Okay. Well, I have some ore processing. I have that grindstone. I have that over there. So it's the ore gathering right now that's the pain in the hiney butt. Okay, so furnace. Really seriously, give me the furnace. Gosh darn. What? Okay, it wants iron in the furnace recipe, but I guess that's kind of allowed. Okay, give me the good grief. Compressor. This thing. Okay. So I have another piece of amethyst. I could conceivably... I'm going to need another pipe. I'm going to need another pipe in order for this to work. That's totally useless there, thank you. Give me that pipe, though. Oh my gosh. An hour later, we make a compressor. That is the most successful that we've been all day. Oh my gosh. Okay, so then this would also have to be connected to the pressure system and would also have to be... See, it's leaking. What happened? Why are you not working? Why are you not working? Okay, I see why you're not working. There. Well, at least it's not leaking pressure now. I mean, yeah. So, good grief. How do you fix the XNet bug? Okay, so now I need coal for that. I'm gonna be really obnoxious and stick a whole stack of this coal blocks in there, and hopefully that'll like run for 400 forevers. Although if I remember correctly, the last time I tried to do that, it didn't. Yeah, okay, that looks like it might. And then hopefully that'll get us up some more. We have no no, there's nothing, there's like, it's not gaining ground. It's just not. Okay, there we go. Wow, now we got it. Oh my gosh, check that out. Did we have two compressors on here before and I just forgot? No, probably not. But look, that's jumping up now. That is jumping up pretty good. The question is, the thing is that this is going to have, so I'm going to have to get a bucket of kerosene off of there just to make sure that there's enough, because this is going to raise the temperature to this level, I think, and then I have to get to, I only have to get to 49. Wait, I have to get the temperature to this level and then it'll start processing. But the question is, will it process the kerosene before it processes? Okay. The thing that generates power for something like that have, oh, the scepter coil, yeah. All right, let's see. What mod is that scepter coil from? Immersive engineering, if I remember rightly. Let's look up coil. I want to see. Nope, nope, nope. Basic coil, jetpacks, gun ammo. I don't care about you. Okay, so at immersive engineering, we're already working on the water wheel. So let's look at the water wheel. Water wheel. We have this. Why have we just, no, I already have that. Give me these. Okay. I already have water wheel segments. That's why I wanted the steel ingot. The steel ingot is in the system. Where did my water wheel segments go? I was sure I had water wheel segments. Grrr. Is it going to be, it's just going to keep on being like this for the whole episode. I'll go, I have that thing. No, I don't. Where is it at? Let's keep walking around and looking in all of the chests to find things that we're absolutely sure we have when we could have just made a new one. Okay, let's check the brown bag. That would actually be a place that would make sense. There they are. See, I'm not dumb. Just a little bit disoriented. I have too many inventories is basically the short version of the problem. And I have enough materials to make an additional water wheel, a fourth one. But then, okay, so now we're going to have this thing, and it's going to go here, there, and then we're going to put that there, and probably we can go along here to get the water going back where it needs to go. You can be there. It's okay. All right. Let's go up here because I'm sure that when we get the water where we want it, it's going to want to be there. And then I'm going to want to come along here. 1, 2, 3. It might, wait. I'm over one block from where I should be. I'm over one block from where I should be. Okay, give me that. What are you doing? How are you even doing that? Huh? Somebody is not reading the rules the right way. Okay. I know what it is. It's because this whole line is in the wrong place, which I just got done telling myself that we already knew that answer. Look, dirt. We're not doing this thing right now. It's just not a thing you're doing. Okay, get the green stuff. Wall, 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 wall. All right, you. All right, you. Everybody's a comedian. Everybody's a comedian. The new cyclic has a way to transport items and fluids and energy wireless without any power need. If you want all you can get from those, you're going to need more than 3 water source blocks up there. If you want all you can get from those, you're going to need more than those 3 water source blocks up there. Well, right now there's only 1 water source up there, Marco. So you're probably right. um but and I put the wall back in the exact same place. I am such a dork. Go here and be there and stop being everywhere else. That would be nice. It's got a strong, stubborn streak, people. Are you seeing this? It's like Era's brain is not turned in. We can totally mess with it today. Let's just totally mess with her brain by being completely disobedient and everything. That's the plan, man. Oh. Tiny bit more power with some trickery, but the main source block will get you a good portion of it. Marco noticed that I put the wall in the same place before I did. I would feel bad, except for, you got to give him his opportunities to laugh at me. It's the only reason he comes around. All right, you can stop being there. Thank you. And you can stop being there. Thank you. And I really sort of wish I had a less intense tool. Okay. All right. Now I has what this one I don't want neither. I don't think I want that one neither. Nope. Apparently I do. But I don't have to have it on the other side, so why is it being stupid over here? Look, it's like totally not even a thing. Okay, I'm going to trickery you out. All right, there we go. Gonna have to pick the water up and put it down again. That is a thing you cannot really do. Minecraft physics. I did have a bucket. Where did the bucket that I did have go to? Doesn't matter. Don't have it. You guys go in there because that's actually a place where you would belong. I won the international bejewel. What? What's the little gem badge? It means that he won the international... Okay. No, Marco, there's this new thing called VIP on Twitch. And I made him a VIP because he's been here since like the second stream. I feel like Marco has probably been here almost as long as Oh My. I think Marco might have even been first. With a name like Schmackers, it has to be dead. What am I doing? Does anybody know? I'm getting a bucket. That's what I'm after, is a bucket. I had a bucket. Here, let me have this and stick it in here with the others of its kind. I feel like Marco was here for 100 forevers. Okay, that one needs to have lava in it, but I can use it for what I'm doing right now. I kind of need to have the lava too. Come on now. Let's get the lava. You know, I could just pick up that lava thing and bring it up here, and then I wouldn't have to have the bucket all the time. Okay. I don't really mind that structure that I'm having to use. So, Oh My is saying that I don't have to have more than 3 water buckets. Is that what you're saying? Are you daring to disagree with Marco? Are you daring to disagree with Marco? Actually, I think I would rather have these pieces be stairs. It's not bad the way it is, but it could be better. Go up. Let me see. Do, 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 do. Do they ever synchronize? Like, I guess if I had built them all at the same time, it might be possible for them to be all matchy-matchy. The question is, am I now going to obsess over it? No, I'm not now going to obsess over it, so I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? It doesn't really matter. Some of these bricks are out of order. Like, they don't look right because they have, give me that. Their textures are the wrong direction. 9 months and 22 days. Well, I guess you have not been here for the whole time because we have been here much longer than that. We have been here longer than that. He won it as well. We tag teamed that championship. Marco is right that a few more specific water sources will help a little bit, but the 3 you have probably gets you like 85% of the power. Well, that's what the book said. Okay. So I'm willing to take a little bit more power if I can get it, but that would be it right there, right? So this one would now be a source block because it will, maybe I need to do this first. Okay, that's all there. Whee! So, can I get out, please? Thank you. Now, there's room probably for 2 more water source blocks, or 3 more, I meant. So, I'll go ahead and stick them up there, because if you put water source blocks here on this front corner, though, you would end up with, what? You're dumb. What do you mean you don't know how to... Okay, fine. Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Never mind. Never mind. We'll just do this. I'll take this bucket of water back. Seriously? Seriously. Okay. The mechanics of this game. The mechanics of this game. I tell you what. All right. Get that out of there. 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 Okay. What's making it slower, Marco? Specific words again. Works have to be placed in weird places, and I forget where they go. If I did, I would have no idea how to explain where. Make it worse. Era source blocks will make it worse. You said more source blocks than the 3 I had when I only had 1 was what was required. It's up there. I can find it and reread it. I can find it and reread it. Well, I can if I can find it. I'm doing modern. Then you said you were going to call it a night. Then you put a processor on stress. Then quit bug fix scepter coil. Who said that? Maybe it was not Marco. Maybe it was not Marco that said that. Okay. Well, how in the world would you know you didn't have all of the power that you could get? 3 source blocks in like you had, then move the wall. You have a block. Then Okay. So what you're saying, Marco, is to do this. So there's already 3 source water blocks. That's why original 85%. I can't make sense of that. So there's already those those source blocks. So all you have done is removed 3 source blocks from the 9 that I had. And then if you open this up, those ones are going to just make this into a source block. So I either have to, so you're telling me I have to leave this block here. I have to leave this block, but the thing wants it. But you're not making any sense now. So you're saying you want source blocks in this line. Here. But then I have to rebuild my whole containment area. So you didn't do your thing. Says 3 source blocks in a line like you had first, which is there. Then move the wall you have 1 block forward and put a source block in front of that. So if I had the wall that I have, I don't even know what wall you're talking. Oh, you're talking about this wall down there? It does what you're saying, Marco. If you're talking about moving, see, you're not making any sense. If you think you're getting better results from that, then more power to you, but that doesn't match what was in the book. And I could prove it by looking at the book. Okay. Controlling my mess a little bit now, I think. Let's see. First things first. First we sleep. See? But that's not what you said. That's what I'm saying. That's not what you said. Okay. And something is just being messy now. Now we just have all of this mess that I have to clean up. What you're saying does not match the book, though. Okay, I see how what you're saying matches the book. Okay. All right. I got it. I got it. Let me up. Oh, there's a block there. Still let me up, but yeah, okay. All right, so do this. In order to gain some control of the situation, I am doing this. Don't panic. It's not that I think that's what you said. It's just that I'm doing that to gain control of the situation. Especially with the water. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. Well, that plan was less than wonderful. No, Nami, Marco is trying to tell us that if we do it his way, which is how he usually works out, if we do it his way, we'll get 15% more efficiency, is what Marco is saying. So we're trying to understand what Marco is saying because, that's how we usually play with Marco. We have to try to figure out what he's saying before we can actually do what he's trying to tell us to do. And then after that, at some point, all right, you stupid blocks, stop arguing with everything I try to do. Would have been nice, Era, if you had gotten water before you jumped up there. Okay. But I am going to... Oh, I do have a book. This is not the box that I want. I want to look at something first. I want to do a thing. Where is... Okay, I do. I have my sword. Can I go up here, please? You know, it might be nice to do a little bit of stairs or pathing or something over in this general area so I can get to and around with things a little bit better. It's also just other quirks about how the genetic kinetic. I did a thing and posted a picture on Discord. What did you do? Triple generator at max efficiency is only 89 RF per tick. Well, golly gosh, gee, if we're gonna do an 80, only gonna get 89 RF per tick, is it even worth doing it? Is that even enough to power the forester thing I was all excited about 2 seconds ago? This thing. Not really. Okay. One watermill, not three. Not the way Omai phrased it. Okay, what's this thing he's put in Discord? It's probably not any more useful than any. Okay. If that's supposed to have some meaning to me, it doesn't. Alright, it's a picture. Okay, so I need, I'm going to see if I can get myself another couple of buckets for one thing. I think I might have some stored, yes. 2, 3, and a fourth one. And I can still bring over the lava. Let me do that because it's not doing anything over here anyway. And then I can continue to cook my fish just as much as I think about it. And how are we doing here? We have lots of fuel there still. We have some decent fuel there still. We are still not getting, we're gaining temperature, but we're not to the mark yet. So that's good. So that's fine. And lava. That lava bucket, container, whatever you want to do, whatever you want to call it, that lava thingamabobber right there. And then we will do over here with the food, with the cooking arrangement thingy here. Put it right here. Put it right here. This right here is where I want it, people. Right there. And then I'm going to take a fluid bucket and put it in there and go there. And then that one will continue to circulate and continue to cook food until we run out of lava as much as we play with it. Okay, there's some raw salmon in my inventory. I don't know why, but there is. Okay. Speaking of food, I probably will want a little bit more than what I'm carrying. There we are. Ah, that's not what are you thinking, Era? That's not how it works. Take it to the bottom, dummy. Okay, get this put away because I don't need more confusions in my life. Okay, actually, brown bag, you belong in here. Go away. Nope, let's figure this out again. Wool blocks are where you put the water source blocks, Era. Was there wool blocks in that image? Okay. I was looking for the Immersive Engineering book because Marco is unreliable as a source. Engineering book. Okay. Water mill. How do I get it? Power. Power generation. Water mill. Fairly easy way of powering a dynamo, turning speed based on water flowing around, and optimal results. You'll want to direct the water in a semicircle from top to bottom, one side and along the bottom. Up to 3 water wheels can be used against each other. Its speed depends on the space in front of it, with its kinetic output reduced greatly if the airflow is obscured. Weather conditions like rain or thunderstorm result in stronger winds and increased rotation speed. Covering lanes in cloth, doing so increases the surface area. Tough hemp fabric and applied to the windmill by right-clicking it in the world. Okay. So that's not very informative. So buttons. That's backwards. Let's do that. Again, why I'm like, just do it the way you had it originally, because the windmill is such a convoluted. Oh boy. Blue blocks are wool blocks, yes. And again, okay. Well, that was what I was starting to think, Marco, was the windmills at the top of the mountain, because I knew that that was like a thing, the up elevation thing. But it looks like they're a little bit more convoluted for getting started. And we already started on this. I want this. I don't really have a purpose for putting RF at the top of the mountain. Like, it's not just a matter of generating an RF, it's also a matter of getting it from where it is to where I want it. So I get that this is to, okay, so what you're saying is that this would push the water that way. And that I have to have the wall here to control the water. And then, see, but see, this is what I would like, is how can I tell how much is being put out? Let's put that first. Let's do that. So I need like a dynamo. Is that what that dynamo thing is that it was in the book a second ago? That might be why I have that piece sitting around. Give me that book again. Okay. So I have, what's the triangle face? Missed the message of me correcting myself. Watermills are convoluted, not windmills. The wool blocks are not the source blocks. I misspoke earlier. Okay. Y'all are being confusing. You guys go off in a corner somewhere and decide if you think that because it's Oh My that wanted me to start the watermills in the first place. Y'all are being confusing. We could possibly do both of them, because if we I don't know, we can make generate. Okay, so this thing is transferring power to actually generate flux. You use kinetic forces, windmills. Connecting these to a dynamo will generate power based on how fast they turn. So I've got the water wheel already, so the next thing I need is this dynamo anyway, right? So I'm gonna get the I'm gonna get this dynamo. Every time I make a mistake and correct myself right after, you only see the message where I made a mistake. That's because Marco's always too busy talking to actually listen to people. Let's see. Dynamo. I think I already have this thing. This kinetic dynamo. Wasn't I just looking at that a second ago in like a bag or something? I feel like I was just looking at that a minute ago in a bag or something. Fluid controller. What does that do? I feel like I was just looking at a dynamo. Like in a chest or something. Not there. Not there. I could have looked at it like 5 times in like the manual and thought I was looking in there. Oh, look, there's another engineer's manual. I swear I was just, okay, and now I've just decided to be hot for the purpose of being hot, I guess. Oh, Nope, copper coil block. That's not a dynamo at all. But I'm pretty sure that was what I was seeing and thinking was a dynamo. Pretty sure it's not the same as sure. But since I'm not seeing a dynamo now, it's probably fairly reliable. So let's look up the dynamo again. Pneumatic dynamo? Block can convert compressed air into redstone flux. By default, it has an efficiency of 40%. Output RF rate is twice the amount of flux. I feel like if I had a better grasp of map modded as a general thing, and especially like RF or redstone, I would be able to say, oh, I can use that with something to loop the power that I have already coming from the down there by the fishery back into it so I could power the next tiered fishery. Anyway, the watermill is a start. You don't have to do it perfectly. You had it good enough for it to do some things. After you get the watermill set up, you can add some windmills to get extra power. I'm going to go edit the photo for easier things. Good luck with that. Okay, let's see what the recipe is for this pneumatic dynamo. Okay, we would need an advanced pressure tube. So the answer is no. Because we can't get to the pressure tube without making all the... Okay. Oh, hello. Stop. Allow me to pause one moment and look at a calendar. Okay. So we have this and then that. Okay. Hold that thought. What was I doing? New dynamo. No, yeah, dynamo, but not that one I was looking at. Dynamo. What's this? Huge dynamic paint. Okay, dynamic. Okay. Steam dynamo. We have this. What does the steam dynamo makes? We have that. Making power. So there's the pneumatic wait, what's the difference between this one is the max, this one maxes out. What? I have the pneumatic dynamo and they're not the same mod. Okay. I thought they were the same mod. So that's my brain. Let's actually do what we're trying to do. Copper coil block. That's why I have the copper coil block. Right. You stay there. I'm going to get the copper coil block. I saw a copper coil block. I need to have it situated. This is the thing I need. I need to figure out what it's going to take to make it so that I can have all of these chests where I can see what's in them. There it is, copper coil block. I knew I'd seen one. You go here, give me that kinetic dynamo. That thing goes on the thingamabobber over here. Boop, 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 boop. Right there. And then I'm going to assume that that's how... Wait, no, because that doesn't look at all like the picture that Marco made. So it must not be that way at all. It must be right about here. Let's try it this way. Okay. Oh, I have a wrench. I don't have to worry. That doesn't look right. I feel like that's not right. Where's that stupid wrench got off to? Here, wrench. Here, wrench. Here. Oh, I had a wrench. The water windmill should be enough for a RF powered air compressor or something in that regard. I'm gonna go edit the C. Any idea that has the result of a loop that makes infinite RF due to some trickery usually will not work. Okay, so Marco says he gave us a better picture. Oh, we have red dots now to show. Okay, I wasn't the least bit. Well, I guess I was confused. What is the thing in the picture that is not the dynamo? Because the thing in the picture is bugging me. It's making it so I don't know how to place the dynamo. I'm going to put my water wheel back. Okay. Alright, I'm going to I got myself a dynamo. I'm going to put the dynamo there. Okay, so I must need to have something like a capacitor or something to collect the power or to run something off of it. Like, I need one of those Tesla coils. Is that what? No, is that no? What's the little thingamajigger that holds the immersive engineering wires? I feel like I have a capacitor of some kind. Feel like I made a capacitor. That is dyes. Which, as far as that goes, why do I not have this cyan dye inside the dye bag? Because that would be a good place for it to be. There's something else that should be in the dye bag. See, if I had these things actually put where they actually belong, it would be a lot good. Oh, there's my wrench. Look, there's another dye. The fluid extraction cable, I believe, has a home now. It does. Mr. Wrenchy Poo. I want the black dye bag. I know, the dye is so funny. Okay, whoops, I can't see the chat because I've moved the Discord window in front of it. Alright. Red, you need a battery with it connected by the wires. Can find everything she isn't looking for. Exactly. Wrench. Oh, I need a battery? Okay, so I have the power generation. Basic wiring. Energy net is for capacitors to store energy, connectors as inputs and outputs, relays to connect wires together, and transformers to switch between different levels of wires. Okay, I actually understood all of that. To connect two blocks, simply click the first one with a wire coil and the same coil on the second block. Okay, this is the Duber Wadget I was thinking of, though, the little thingamabobber there. Okay, that knobby thing, what's that called? That's the transformer. Okay, so connectors as inputs and outputs and relays to connect wires together and transfers. So I need a capacitor first to catch the energy, and then I need to put a wire on that to run the wire to where I want the energy to be, which for our first purposes is going to be to keep the upgraded fishery powered. That's my intention. That's what I'm trying to do, is get the fishery system set up. I think that was what I was trying to do. Yeah, last stream was I was trying to make the fishery thing, and if I can get the fishery system to basically where it winds itself. Like, what did I even do with that advanced fishery thing that I can't run? It's not that one. Oh no, it's not the Fisher. It's the generator. What did I do with that generator that I can't run? Because it needs steam and it needs RF. So I need a capacitor to get the. Okay, let's get the capacitor to start catching the RF that we're generating, and we can figure out how to generate the RF more later. Um, okay. The problem with your picture, Marco, is that it doesn't clearly show like where my system has output water, like the water is leaving the system and going into the pond, and your system doesn't clearly show me like your picture does not clearly show me which direction the water is flowing. Like I can see where the source blocks are and stuff, but it seems to me like there should be a water output, and I can't tell which direction that is from your picture. So your picture doesn't match what I see in my world because I can't tell which direction the water goes, like out of the system. So I can't orient the rest of the blocks. I'm looking at, and for anybody who might be watching who doesn't already know, there's a Discord, and that's where Marco has put the picture. Okay, so I came over here to make a capacitor, or at least to see if we could make the capacitor. I don't think we can because we don't have power. Okay, I already have a capacitor. I already have one of these somewhere. So we will go back to the brown bag. Aha, we already have 2 capacitors. Okay, so if we're not generating a lot of capacitor, a lot of energy, then I don't need to have a super high powered capacitor. Those are high powered capacitors. Did I already make an LV capacitor? In which case that might be sitting around somewhere in a box. That I don't know what it is, so it's not in the machine box. I'll just do a quick look. I don't really think that's the case, but I'll just look to be sure. Okay. So if that wind powered thing is not generating more than 80, okay, so you're saying that a 3-1, Marco says it puts out 84 from each. But yeah, that's what it looks like from the thing he's got there. It looks like it only generates. Okay, so this LV capacitor can handle 256 RF per tick, which would be, if Marco is correct and it's coming from 80, you're getting 80 from each of the 3, that would still be enough. So I want this LV capacitor for that. What's lacking? Copper ingots and lead ingots. Okay, that's easy because we already have them. I just have to move them over. Okay. I wish there was something that was measuring, that, give me that. I wish there was something that would measure the output, that would show me the measurement of the output. Enter IO would have a thing like that, but I don't have Enter IO. You go here, and I believe it was this, and that, and that. Yes. Okay. So, buttons. And I can't see the chat again. You don't need glass walls, just enough wallage to stop the water from escaping. But you're not understanding the actual question. Is still for base. You updated it a second time. Okay, so that is IF. IF? What's IF? Okay, I'm gonna just twist this thing. Okay, so I can't see which direction it's pointing now. That's not doing anything. That's not doing anything. Eh. Okay. Which, yeah, go away. Um, come back. uh, no. You're just spitballing now, Marco. You're not making any sense. Okay. Because your picture uses way more water than it would make sense for me to have to use. So show me some hard numbers. Show me a way that I can measure. Let's find a way that I can measure the output of this device. That's all there is to it. We just have to have a way to measure the output of this device. What would attach on there is one of those. Yeah, your picture doesn't make any sense, Marco. It makes less sense the more you update it. At least as far as like matching what's in the book, the manual that is provided by the actual mod designer. You're not making any sense in the context of what's in that. Okay. What? Did we start to lose temperature again? Why are we losing temperature again? Oh, because we don't have both of those going. See, this is getting to be really, really, really annoying. There has to be a better way to power that. See, so now having two of them is working against me. Oh my, you see that? You see that? Two of them is working against me. Yes, it was faster, but as soon as this one lost fuel, we started to lose temperature. Which doesn't make any sense because we had this thing going really, really well before. Okay. Because it was up to like 60 a minute ago, wasn't it? I feel like it was going higher than that a minute ago. Okay, so this has 1.4 bars of pressure. Also appears to have a PCV in it. See, that's going up now, where we have two of them running full blast. Now they're both running on stacks of coal blocks, so hopefully that will stay long enough to actually get something done, which I don't even remember. Oh, right, we're trying to get this stupid stuff to process. Oh my. Correct yourself because you didn't make any sense. You what? Get the thing actually putting water into the batter first. Are we making pancakes now? No wonder I can't get anywhere. We're making pancakes now. Marco's latest image is better. Okay. Okay. No, it's not. No, it's not. It doesn't make sense. Marco's picture is telling me to put water here. Right here. Like, right here. Oh, give me this thing. That picture says to put water right here. Where I just put these 3 blocks. Like, in that actual spot. Which means that the water is going to go that way, which in theory should make the wheel stop spinning completely, because it would then be at odds with this water here. And if it didn't make it stop spinning completely, it would just go off into the pond and not have any effect at all. So you're nuts. Ugh. Oh God. Okay. So I don't object to the idea that there's water here, but it looks like what Marco's picture is showing is I have it too high or too low. So, all right. I can accept that one, I guess, at face value. Nope, that's not. See? Okay, okay, okay. I need to put. This is not going to work. I need to put a block here. No, here. So that I have a block to place water against. That was effective, Era. That was effective. So here and here, and then take these out. Okay. Oh, is it sleepy time? The mod is horrible for this thing. See why I say the water source blocks make no sense, even though it's the correct way? Is it correct? Uh, So what you're telling me is that I could conceivably enclose this in a big cube, and it wouldn't have to be flowing water that went somewhere. See, because I was trying to make it work with the basic idea upon which it is based, the actual real life object upon which it is based. Okay. And then, golly gosh, gee. And then, oh, I'm such a dummy. Okay. Such a dummy. Okay. So we agree that there should be water here. What you're telling me is the direction of the flow has absolutely no bearing whatsoever. So, yeah. All right, let's... You're making pancakes now, oh my. I'll put it in there, but you're the one who's making pancakes. Okay, so that can be a completely self-contained unit. Well, if I'd have known that, I'd have started out in a different way, in a different place. See? See? Some people have viewers that would actually... No. Okay. Let's go check the fishery because I want to. That's apparently not running. Yep, that's apparently not running. Okay, I feel like I have way more books than I'm ever going to need now. Although, okay, get the spider wing things off for the moment because that's just going to annoy me. Erg! I put the stuff down there by the pond because we needed the water sources. And I didn't know. Look, the instructions in the book say in a half circle, right? Look, it says The water wheel is turning speed. Da, 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 da. For optimal results, direct the water in a semicircle from the top down one side and along the bottom. So there is no proof from this manual that what you're doing is going to get more. This says optimal results from a semicircle. That's half. Well, you can't prove the book is wrong. That's what I'm saying. You prove that the book is wrong. The book is wrote by the mod designer. And it doesn't say I need any more floor source blocks than that. So right now I've got twice the source blocks that I think I should need. So now all I want to see is some actual results of power being generated. So how do I tell if okay, where did I put the capacitor? So this is not getting any power. That, I don't even know what is going on with that. Doesn't have an end. That's not getting power. So there. You didn't even tell me. You told me to add this quote, Omaya, and you didn't tell me what you were trying to say in the first place. Okay. Set the capacitor sides to input-output with the hammer. Okay, I can buy that. Let's see. Hammer, hammer, hammer. Hammer. Gray bag, apparently. Doesn't say anything about the hammer in the part that I read about the inputting and outputting either. It don't. It sure don't. Alright, what do we got going on here? See, now we're up to 85. That's as high as we got before. So, before I lost power because I didn't end up with... okay, so gray bag. I don't need the purple bag. I'm just carrying around... I wanted to put the books in it. That was the point of putting... Okay. Now. And alive. Something about talking to you people always makes me hungry. Okay. Hammer, hammer, hammer. Hammer. Hammer, 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 hammer. Hammer, hammer. Hammer, hammer. Hammer, 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 hammer. Hammer, hammer. Hammer, hammer. Okay. There's a guy barking like a dog outside my apartment building. Should I be worried? The guy is barking? Are you sure it's a guy that's barking? You need hammer all the sides. Blue is input, right? Why shouldn't I be able to hammer it where it is? The capacitor? That, it's set to blue. Blue, what? Blue is input. Hello? I'm being pushed around by... Baby, stop it. The baby wants to play in the water. So, what happens if I hit the thing here? Okay, so that's the wrench for the mod. That is not doing a thing. It goes blue. It goes orange. And, okay, so... But I can't tell from which side. Like, I can't tell if that's connected to the wind turbine thingy with the to the turbine correctly. Okay, there's the bottom. Let me see here. I'm going to put this on the bottom of the thingamabobber because why not? Because then I can see the things that it's doing. Okay, so I've got, oh, I got blue on 2 sides now. Okay, that's blue on all sides. No, not all sides. That's blue on, hello, get me out of the water, please. 4 sides. Oh, it just changes that one side. Okay, I get it, I get it, I get it. Okay, so what needs to happen is I need to be sure that I have, okay, is that why you were saying put it on all down on the ground? Will it hold, will it remember itself? Okay, there. So if we have blue input on all sides, uh, on the part of the book about capacitors, not the windmill. I'm sure it's fine. Book says have circle running water, Marco. Books lie and wrong, oh my. Place capacitor on the plane which we stand on and physically contact the capacitor with a hammer to somehow make all 3 sides blue in color is all I got from this. Why is immersive engineering a balderdash statement? It's blue for Wombo. You have to set it to M for mini. I'm getting all confused. Will anyone get that quote? No. Place the capacitor on the hammer. The capacitor on the sides. Place the capacitor black. Okay. I did that. I did that. Okay. I did that. Still not making power. Or at least not showing power on that. So, if this is also an immersive engineering block, and I can hit things, hit it with the hammer, hit that one with the hammer, maybe I need to hit this one with a hammer and see what happens. Nothing happens to this one. This one doesn't care. Okay. So, that side is blank, which makes it seem like that side wouldn't do anything. This side has got a little sprocket, and nothing is changing when I hit it with the thing. All I'm doing is turning it this way. Okay, so if it's facing that way, it has the 2 things and then the blank side on the back. So let's do that. Okay, so now I know which side the blank side is on. I can... Hi, Dildian! You have to pull the power from the top of the dynamo. Okay. We have to pull the power. We haven't gotten to the point where we were trying to pull power out of the dynamo yet, I don't think. Oh, yeah. Okay, I see what you're saying. Okay, so if that is there, then I might want to turn it that way. And then I have to use my spider skills. Use my spidey skills. Hey, give me the thing. No. Spidey skills. Okay, go back up on the wall there. Pull the dynamo. Okay. Hi, Dilton. Welcome back. I remember you were here once, or else I've seen you somewhere else that I've been. Okay. So, but that doesn't seem to be pulling power. Like, I don't get it. Okay. It's not filling up its internal buffer. I'm going to repeat words other people use until I know better. Unless the bottom of the capacitor isn't set. The bottom of the capacitor is set. It's set on input though. If red is out, yeah. Input into the capacitor. Right? so yeah. Whoops. Yeah, that was what I was trying to do. I don't know. You have to place the water mills onto the dynamo. Okay. I could see that being the problem. I could actually see that being the problem. Of course it would be the problem. Yeah, that actually makes some sense. Okay. Hey, there it goes. That is pretty strong. That's going pretty quickly. Okay, it's going to fill up pretty quickly, and I don't have anything set up. Is it going to, it's not going to break because it's full, is it? So that's going to be an adequate power source, making it sound like it wasn't going to be very much. Okay, that's going to be an adequate power source. Fine, fine, fine. Because it makes sense. I like it. It makes perfect sense to me. Okay, so right now we can only max out at 85 degrees. Okay, maybe if we get a little bit more pressure going, we have pressure going into the system. We were getting, okay, do we just have to wait for more pressure? Because it literally looks like I just need another nudge or two of the pressure of the temperature and I will have, oh, it went up. Did it just go up? Because, no, this says the east temperature is 89. This says it's 85. Something is wrong here. Something is wrong here. Redstone behavior. Heat. It says not enough heat by adding blocks that generate heat around this machine. Okay. So if I want another one on there, I would have to run the pressure somewhere entirely new and different. And I don't want to monkey with the pressure, but I need a little tiny bit more heat. Excuse me. You were putting the face on the cliffside of the around the village. Oh, okay. That's a different world. That was a vanilla world. This is a modded world, and I saw those two pieces of cactus fall off just then, and I thought a creeper was jumping out of the cactus at me. Okay. So I have power now. So now I can try to figure out what to do with the power. We have, where is the thing? I want to get this is what I wanted the power for. I want the power for the electric steam generator. This is what I wanted the power for. And then the electric steam generator will allow me to power the fishery system so I don't have to keep feeding that coal. And then I can use this electric steam generator as a source for more power for the pressure systems. Faulty temperature sensor causing the ECU to reduce timing to reduce the temperature. I have a feeling that you're trolling me, Marco, and you're talking about something that has to do with cars and not this mod pack. I just have a feeling that you're trolling me. Okay, I have a vortex tube. I want a vortex tube. In order to make a vortex tube, I would have to get some more pressure tubes. In order for that to work, I would have to have more pressure tubes. Okay, so all right. And in order for more pressure tubes to not drive me absolutely insane, okay, so this could go here. It needs to be wrenched. No, the other way around. Shift. Why are you not wrenching? Okay, you connected. But you need to wrench. You're going the wrong way. You're causing more problems than you're solving. Erg. Stop it. Stop it, stop it, stop it. What's happening? Who's holding me down? Everybody's against me. Oh, that was the spider thing trying to help me. Okay. Everybody's against me. No, seriously, I don't want it going this way. You ornery contrary thing. Stop, you're breaking things. Stop, you're breaking things. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Gosh. Gosh, oh Grady, oh golly gee. That's what I want. How hard was that to accomplish? I mean, really. Oh, my word. My word and 14 other words. Okay. It's that absurd. And then I've got the same the pressure going off of both of them. That shouldn't help. That shouldn't help because that'll just make the... Oh, it is helping. Okay. Okay. Do it. Do it. Do it. No. No. No more dropping. Gerg. Totally not talking about cars. Totally not about an engine control unit. Yeah, that's an easy use. Shift clicking will help, Era. No, it won't. Well, the things on the bottom will work. Oh my, we had them on the bottom before. I think you're right. But since the primary issue is I need to get stuff going into this one first because I need to make that the thing. I need to make this product to make the new tools that I need to make the advanced pressure tubes for starters. And I also need to clear some space in here, which I possibly could do with a bucket. And I just need to have some space in order for the, and every time I hit I don't seem to be able to like just grab the bucket from the, like I want the blue one and that's not working. That keeps giving me diesel if I try to get it straight out of the one I'm trying to make room in. So yeah, that's my thinking. Whether it's flawed or not, see, I don't know. My thinking was to get the system pushing out of this one so it'll create space here so that one can push out into that one. And this one already has enough space to continue to process stuff, so this one's not going to cause complications, is what I'm thinking. Yes, we've been producing these things, but these are all the... I need the gasoline in order to produce the plastic. So, since we're still having an issue powering this system, like, yeah, we could be using this stuff to generate something, but it doesn't really save us anything because we still have to move the liquid with a bucket. So far, and some of those generators I can't get to because I can't build them. Try the thing on the bottom to see if it gets you any more heat. If I do that right now, oh my, we're going to lose everything that we've gained so far. We're sitting right there on the edge of it being, it's losing temperature again. It keeps losing temperature. I did try it on the bottom. That's the thing. I wasn't gaining anything on the bottom. I'm not gaining anything on... Now we're losing pressure. So, yeah, we're not going to gain anything that way. I did try it on the bottom, but it says... I'm listening to the things that it's telling me, and one of the things that it's telling me is it doesn't have space to push the things out anyway. So that was just really well placed. Grr, stop it. Grr, 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 grr. Give me the thing. Now we have all of our pressure going out into the night. And tubes. 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 There. System's closed. I was trying that. Now we've lost everything we had. Okay. I'll just... Surrounding it in lava wasn't working. It makes the lava turn into... See, that's the thing. Like, that's what I have here, is I have a lava placement system, but I have... Okay, fine. Okay, fine. I mean, that's how we got it started in the first place, but then we made the vortex tubes, and that was more efficient. But something's not working the same as it was when it was working efficiently, which was like 10 episodes ago. So, yeah. Okay, electric steam generator. And if I go monkeying around with this, every time I go monkeying around with the system, I lose pressure because I have to open those pipes. So, that's a thing. Feels ginger, man. How in the world this horrible thing works, but clearly you aren't getting it to work with the vortex alone. Put it in the nether. That's not going to help, Marco. It's just going to... Ah! It was working with the vortex tubes. How do you think we got the plastic that we had the first time? That's how we got the The problem isn't that we can't get to the product. The problem is that we can't move the product through the stages right now. Okay. Okay, so if I have another one of these tanks, I think I have another one of these tanks somewhere. Apparently not. I have one, I saw it. I don't know what's in it, but I saw it. That pressure chamber glass, no, that's not what I'm looking for. No, 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 no. Do 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 do. I don't know. I don't know what I did differently. If I knew what I did differently, I would have fixed it already. Ask a silly question. Do you think... Oh, go look at the video. First figure out which video it's in, and then go back and figure out what's wrong with it, right? Okay. So here is what I had at one point, but this has its limitations, which is that it takes time for... Okay, see, now that is how we got all kinds of heat going into the system for the short term. But it works out okay because as long as I've got the power on, and I guess I have it on because I just did that, it still stays charged because, see, but it's not, this is, see, look, now I have plenty of heat, but it's still not working because there's not any space for the fluids to output. So I have to get the gasoline out of there, but I can't seem to get that to happen because when I like take a bucket to the right, to the correct tank, which is, this is the gasoline tank, that's the third one up. If I take a bucket to this tank, I'm not getting gasoline out, I'm getting diesel out, which is here, which is why the diesel tank level is so much lower than all of the other levels. And a drum. A drum. The only problem with a drum, Marco, is I don't think I have that in this pack. Well, glorp the fluids and store the glopsine into the tank of machirps. Okay. which is why I was starting to look at tanks. I got tank. Absorption. Okay, he says a drum. I don't think I have a drum in this pack. So let's eliminate that first. Revolver drum. Drum set. No drum. Okay? Tank. Okay, so the tank that we could potentially make is this one. But I don't have any obsidian. Because all of my obsidian okay. What is happening to the obsidian that this thing is harvesting? Eat something. Get a fluid duct with a filter. I tried that. I had one of those installed on the side. Oh, but I tried that. I can't filter it. How am I supposed to get the thing to have a filter? This thing's not giving me my, this thing keeps burning up my obsidian. Yeah. Okay, so. Yep. There is an immersive engineering tank that holds 512 buckets. Marco. Tank. Immersive engineering thing that holds 500 buckets, he says. Large tank. Pressurize, increases mining drill, chemical throwing, multi-tank, this thing. Increase immersive petroleum. Increases fuel tank capacity for the thermal engine. I don't know what you're talking about, Marco. Singularity tank, XP drain tank, absorption hopper tank. These are all just X tones. That is fluid storage tank 64. That's what we've been working with. Toilet water ender tank. Pressurized air tank, large tank. That is immersive engineering. Yes, Marco, I have tried using buckets on all of the levels. Every one that I hit, it gives me... Yes. Okay, so now we've all come to the same conclusion that it's a waste of lava because it's not pushing through the system, right? Okay. Put my lava back over here where I can use it for something, which is cooking. Not that I'm ever in the world going to eat all of that food, but at least it's useful. Blue is Marco, pink is Oh My. We have different names, colors. How hard can it be? Yes, it's not hard, except that you guys are both saying the same things, which are things that I've already... I have a thing full of amethyst? I have 2. Why did I make a... Okay. I don't know. Lava. Here. Oh, and now I have a bucket, which I'm going to use in here. Okay. So, tanks. I need obsidian for tanks. In order to do that, I'm going to have to find a lava pool. And there's probably one somewhere fairly close. Go turn it into lava, into obsidian with a bucket. And go harvest it, I guess. That's just the only... What's this? It must be the fishery. Must be a chest sitting where the fishery is. Okay, you know what? You know what? You know what? Glorp it. Glorp it, glorp it, glorp it, glorp it hard. Glorp it. I say glorp it and I say glorp it again. Okay. Let's see. It's your fault. You provided me with that word. I know you were going to do that. Erg. 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 Okay. So, oh, I've got a piece of obsidian now. Now I can make the tank. Okay. So let's do this. Let's make the tank. And then I will put all of the buckets of diesel. What's that one? Diesel, diesel. I've got like 4 or 5 buckets of diesel already out. So, yeah. There's that. There's that. I have, I think, another bucket in here. Yep. That's a bag, not a bucket. There we go. Now I have buckets that will hopefully stack. What is in here? One of these is creosote. Okay, those things are from different sources, which is just further proof that I have tried the buckets multiple times. I have tried the bucket thing at least 3 times to try to get the things. Okay. What mod is this refinery from? From Pneumaticraft, I believe. And I have that because I was following a quest to get plastic at that time, if I remember correctly. This is how you get plastic, which we needed to make all of that other stuff that we were making before. Okay. So, that says I have about 4.5 buckets of fluid. Why is it only 4? Why is it 4.5 buckets? Okay, so we can do, in theory, 3, 4. And now I have half a bucket of that. So let's see if I can now pull out another bucket of something else. Okay. And nope, I can't get that fluid out. All right, fine. And somehow I've lost temperature. How have I lost temperature? Oh, this block over here. Erg. Because that lets it vent. And this one. That lets it cool. Erg umble. Okay. So now the temperature's going back up. That's something at least. You have Devil's Diesel. You have to pump it out. You have to pump it. Okay, so the problem is that I can't get that in here because there's only 1 millibucket of fluid space into this next section. So I can't pump out that diesel. I have this one, which at least has a full bucket worth of space, but I have to, okay. So, at any rate, I have this fluid thing here, which I can't put on this side or it's going to try to connect to that one. So, yeah. I have tried that. Fluid extraction from, say, for example, the blue one into, oh, no, see, this is going to have a negative effect on that. I need another fluid cable. The what? First of all, I have to get obsidian to make any more tanks. So, okay, I don't have a I was just fluid cable. Okay? I has attempted to do the thing. Pumping the diesel out does not solve the problem. In order to get any more tanks, I have to get more obsidian. That's all there is to it. So if I put this here, that's not what I was trying to do. Do that. Okay. Hey, that did something. Well, that moved a little fluid from there to there. Or into the pipe anyway. I think it's in the pipe. Because it's not it's not up here. So yeah. Fluid pump from immersive engineering. What does that do, I wonder? Do. Thing practically is that lava thing not no, because that lava thing wasn't working as an obsidian farm because it keeps burning the obsidian. So yeah. Okay. So I have some plastic, and this has enough temperature to do its own thing. And I already put all of the. What is in this fluid storage tank? I don't think there's anything in this fluid storage tank. All right. Flour tortillas! See, I'm frustrated. See, I'm frustrated. My brain was already shut down. You don't feel like you all are listening to me. This is a recipe for shutting me up. That's all there is to it. Okay. Let's get some obsidian from somewhere. I want to go. This is what I want to do. I want to take my little buckets, and I don't need that tank. I guess I should set this tank down over here beside this one. Because I will want those fluids back eventually. This machine is an enigma wrapped in a mystery, wrapped in a flour tortilla. Okay, so I need some more obsidian in order to make another tank to be able to vacate that machine, to be able to restart it, assuming I can get enough temperature going. And I guess the way that I had it going before was I had the lava. I don't think I realized that maybe the lava did more than I was giving it credit for. I thought it was those stupid coils. And for sure the coils are labeled in the that's what it says in the book, is for sure to use those coils. So, I mean, the quest book or something said the coils. The little tooltip said the coils. All right, I want to go over. See, because I've got all of these pockets of that raw fuel. So if I can just continue to process that, if I can get to where I could continually process it, then if you know a device that would create heat that we could place next to the thing and run off of the, yeah, see, we could totally just like, I actually have a reason for going this way. And it's got to do with, there was a camp, wait. Oh, okay, it's just that, that has to, wait. No. Oh, look, there's got to be lava down there. Okay, that'll take care of that. Did I know that was there? Huh. Maybe. I probably have seen that on the map more than once. I'm looking to see if there's one of these samples. There's probably a sample there. That's just coal, though. Okay. This here looks like lava. This looks like the kind of terrain that usually has lava underneath. Okay, go make me a liar, why don't you? I mean, really. Okay, fine. Have it your way. There's just all these sources. No, don't listen to me. Fire. Yeah. 4 coils instead. The 4th liquid that's being missed. I don't understand what you mean by missed, oh my. Ah, this is what I want right here, this tent. Do 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 do. Because I want to experiment and explore. See? Ha ha ha! I feel like I wanted a bone spawner for something. Okay, that's why I wanted to come here. That's the whole reason I wanted to come here. New skelly spawner. Okay, save. Close. Escape. Dee-dum, 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 dum, dum, dum. Why would I want a skelly spawner? Oh, for the, arrows. No, that doesn't make sense. It could be for bone. But I don't know why I would want bone. Okay. Alright. So we still haven't found any lava. I think I turned around. 4th tank that's empty is for the liquid plastic. That's because you're an I5, oh my. 87, I7, that one. What's it could be. It could be because he's an I7. What? Oh, that's my new crop field. Okay, where am I? Where am I? I just saw something on the map. Okay, that's the well that I was just looking at. That's a structure. There's a big lava pool right there. Let's just go that way. Let's just go that way. Do. Do I have a bucket of water? Because that's going to be valuable for the whole making obsidian part. Yep, that's going to be a valuable thing for the obsidian. I'm carrying around an odd assortment of things, and none of them is a sword in a useful place, for one thing. Okay. Take, oh my, is busy in creative mode for Sam. Oh, is he trying to figure it out? Okay. Well, he can go right on ahead. If he wants. I'm not going to stop him. Okay, I've turned myself around again. people. See, this is why he keeps saying he wants to play Sam, is because of the fact that I have no idea and he can't help me. There was a lava pool that direction. He feels helpless and he wants to help me. That's good. Alright, I'm going to go explore because I need lava and exploring is a good way to get to lava, I guess. Alright. He's not paying attention. Oh my, did you find that gem miner in a village or in a building? I don't remember. I remember that he found one. Ah, there it is, there it is, there it is. It's over that way. It's over that way. Give me the lava. Excuse me. I did burp. And I have to constantly remind myself that that's a thing some people don't like to hear about. See? Okay, so I wasn't wrong about that place over there. I must have just not dug far enough. Okay, so we need some obsidian. Well, that did a pretty good job. Obsidian for a tank. There we go. Yep, I burped. It's a thing I do. Was in a generated building. Okay, that's what I thought. I haven't found a lot of those generated buildings, but that's why I was thinking that if I had, I would have been able to use that villager that I wanted to find instead of the Amadron. But we ended up making the Amadron finally work. So yeah, all is well in the world. I just need more obsidian. Because I just don't have enough obsidian. You can never have enough obsidian in the world. You just never can. The good news is this tool is quick. Alright, give me the tool. Alrighty. Wow! I've been so busy trying to figure out things and failing that I've burned off quite a lot of my stream time already. I hope Omai's not too terribly distracted in that Sam world. In that creative world, because he'll end up not being... I bet he's too tired anyway. He probably hasn't even eaten. It's like, we'll have to give somebody else besides Omai a try as far as like raiding them and stuff. We'll go raid Ziddick or something. Okay, water bucket, behave like you're supposed to. I want the clay. And there's not much, there's a whole lot of there's not a lot of lava here, so I'm just gonna get all of it. What we playing today? I should show you the ropes could show you the ropes in the Beyond the Skies. What's special about Beyond the Skies, Marco? Why is that one a good sky block? What's the marketing ploy for Beyond the Skies? Alright, we have our F now, so if we just get all of this lava, excuse me, obsidian. Nope. You can't use ore excavator with this tool, I think. Which actually, come to think of it, if I used the hammer for this, it might go a little faster. Uh-oh. Yeah, there we go. That would be a good plan. Try that. And then it might not go faster. He's playing Sam. Now he's mad at the pack. You're going to have to stop running around and exploring today. Right? You can't continue to explore anymore. Uh, now it's a thing. Now it's a thing. Oh, that's hilarious. That amuses me a lot, actually. It'll make me feel so much better to watch you flap around in the wind. Your inventory system is going to need a upgrade today, oh my. You've been gathering so much stuff, you're not going to be able to do anything. I'm going to go have to find some food. My tummy is a hollering loud, and today is not going to be worth it to try to stay hungry. Okay. Yes, there are some days that it's worth it to try to stay hungry. Is it night? It better not be night. I see mobs out there. I'm not drowning. I'm not drowning. What's the deal? I guess I was drowning. How did it take me so long to drown? Ugh. Or am I getting hungry? I'm not getting hungry. So the starter island is 3x3 with nothing but a chest, and it contains 3 chickens, a sapling, and bone meal. So it gives you the starter chickens. See, that's cheaty. If you shift click, you get stones to make, so it's Garden of Glass. And there are 16 islands that get you all the chickens needed to breed in those chests, and you have chickens to work with, and then you can choose between Sky Progression and Ex Nihilo or the third mod, and you get stupid variety of mods to choose from. Okay. Just remember, you're the one who said it was a stupid variety of mods to choose from. Okay, let's go home. I've got obsidian. I can make all the tanks in the world. All the tanks I could possibly want, I can now make. You get flint. Yeah, that's what I meant. The 3 starter chickens: flint, sand, and log. See, the mod pack I'm working on is more fun to try to get those 3 starter chickens than you will ever have in any mod pack ever. More fun than that, ever. You can't have any more fun than the one I'm making. We could totally just abandon S.A.M.M now that Omai's taken it over and go play the other mod pack that I've been building. Except I'm still not happy with it. It still has a couple of not readies yet, I think. Stupidly large varieties. That's what I mean. Yes, I agreed with you that it was stupidly large. Why are you arguing with me over that? A stupid number of mods. It's stupid to have so many options. There's no testing your skills if you can just pick whichever one you want, right? That's what I'm saying, man. I'm calling you lazy. It's exactly what I'm doing. I can sleep in the water. Can you make it public this time so I can play it? You didn't want to play Bug Bottoms anyway, right? I don't want to make it public because then people will actually expect me to be able to fix bugs. So, yeah. There's that. If you play it, you'll find all these bugs and then I'll have to fix them. Which I guess is kind of the point because I kind of just want to learn how to do the mod packing stuff. So if I have to learn how to fix bugs, it might be either the most extremely frustrating thing or the like sink or swim policy, the thing, So yeah. Do 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 do. It's a waterbed. Oh, haha. You're right. I feel like I just asked in the, like, this. Oh, power glitch. Okay, if I die in the next few minutes, it's because the power went out. Except it didn't, but that's an indication that the weather outside is frightful. Inside is so, well, we can cover up with blankets. Okay, so we have power over there. So all I want to do is get the power that's over there to over here for the steam generator. Okay, that's a thing. I can make a tank. It took me less than a minute. It didn't take that long. It took me less than a minute. You acting like that for. Okay. Yeah. And I have the fluid extraction cable, so I should be able to just do this. I should be able to just take the fluid out, and then if I can get up to the right temperature, then we'll be golden scolded. And the reason we're not getting enough... Oh, no! That's not at all what I meant to do. Gosh, I freaked myself out thinking that was something different than that, though. I didn't want to do that, and now I want my block back, please and thank you. But, yeah, okay, what are we doing? I just have one more to take out, so that's good. All right. That one. No, not there. Not there. You're gonna cause problems. Okay. Okay. That one, and then a tank. And there we go. Apparently there's a Christmas song that is supposed to be banned. And one of your vortex tubes are clogged by grass. Oh, yeah, it is, isn't it? You're right. You're right. But you only know that because I showed you a minute ago and you were paying more attention to take it back to be useful again. Okay. So, yeah. All right. Okay. Now, how much more fuel is in this? Plenty for now. Okay, good. We won't get through that before the end of the episode. That's for sure. Okay, so we could put another vortex tube here, which would not have the effect on that one that would be desirable, but oh well. We do have a third vortex tube. We could put the third vortex tube down fairly easily, make it become effective fairly easily. I say that even though I know it has been a pain in the hiney butt to get the vortex tubes to be where they need to be, like every time I have tried to use them. Alright, and I don't have any idea which chest it is in, so yeah. Let's just everybody out of the pool a little bit here. Do 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 do. And then go back and see what we need to have this not everybody out of the pool. Good grief, did I get 57 obsidian that fast? I think the obsidian has a home. Everybody that has a home, go to it, yeah. Okay, and everybody out of the pool here too. And where is the what's it that I'm looking for? Where's the other vortex tube? So there too, hullabaloo. I know, that is so dumb. That is so dumb that they banned that song. Yeah, that is so dumb. I didn't know it was banned. I just knew that it was somehow newsworthy. I mean, I guess I can see why it would be what they were saying, but still. That's just a little bit ridiculous. No, it's actually a lot ridiculous, but we won't go there. And there's another bucket of diesel. Something is not right here. Where's that other fluid? Did I put it? I actually think to put it down over here. Because that would have been my intention, but I don't remember doing it. Nope. I feel like I might have dropped that third bucket, that third flute. I must have everybody out of the pool it. Okay. In that chest, there's an extra tank right there, but that one's not the one I was talking about. That's a song like S.A.M.M. It's not country music. It's older than that. It's like an old show tune, I think. A really old show tune. Although, to be fair, the part that was depicted there is probably, well, I don't know. I don't know if I know that song. There's pressure chamber glass. And, yeah, I was just pitching things. So here's my other fluid storage tank. That has fuel of some kind, but it doesn't know what kind of fuel it is. Made sense. Yeah, it's still super ridiculous. Like, I totally understand what they're saying, but it's still super ridiculous. Okay. But, to be fair, I have seen with my own eyes the way that some people who live in the world will use the exact same type of coerciveness to manipulate somebody into a position where they can get less. Yeah, I can totally see. Like if I had never ever in my world seen anybody behave that way and had it end up being something that was beyond flirtatious, then I wouldn't acknowledge that there was anything wrong with that song. I can totally see why they're saying what they're saying, but that doesn't mean that the song. The problem isn't. This is like the whole issue of that's like there used to be this really old Disney cartoon where it was talking about the problem isn't the cars, the problem is the drivers. So it's like, yes, I can see what they're saying, but that's a driver issue, not a car issue. And in this case, the song is the car. You know, it's not what you're doing. It's not what you're using. It's an issue of the driver. It's the decisions that the drivers are making as opposed to that there's actually anything wrong with the car. So yeah. Anyway, so we have all of the fluid out of this machine now, which it should totally be able to go ahead and do. And then the next thing we need to do is make all of these parts for the pressure tube, the advanced pressure tubes. So I just didn't want to attack them the other day, and now I do because I don't want to look at that other pressure machine for any. Now we have. Well, we have two pressure makers, so that might make things go a little bit. See, 20 pressure chamber valves to make advanced pressure tubes or blocks of compressed iron. So that's going to hurt either way. To get, well, that's the inside the assembly controller, we have to make these machines. Yeah, we have to have all of these machines on the stupid little platform thing. So yeah, we're going to have a bunch of machines to make, and I don't know if we can get to them without spending a whole lot of time mining and building pressure up and stuff like that. Okay, 86. Hey, 86. It's gone higher than it had been before. We've gained ground. Alrighty, people. That'll be the end of this stream. Let me go ahead and set up that raid. Discord, YouTube, yeah. If y'all are interested in those things, there they are in the links. Or I'm gonna have to set up timers because I don't like to do the speech. Let's see. I'm gonna sleep just so I have time to raid. Oh my! Let's go see what Oh my does with his second day of play on S.A.M.M. There's your raid, folks. Eridoodle-doo, toodaloo. Yee-haw. I don't know how long this thing takes. Bye. Stop streaming.